Hello, chat. How are we all doing today? There it is. Okay, we can get a 90 centimeter chunk wrap. No, we cannot get a 90 centimeter chunk wrap plush 30. But hello, everyone, and also thank you all the stream streaks, chat. There's a lot of them right now. I appreciate that. But hello. Hope you all are well. Today's Wednesday. We're back on Island today. And we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna mess around. We're gonna probably do a lot of Sky Battle today again, because I was having fun with that yesterday. And we're taking just a little break from Christmas SMP, just because I've been on it a lot recently, and there's not much to do on it at the moment. But we will be going back there. We won't be gone for long from there. Boop. 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 Highest point. Yippee. Battleblock Arena is out until tomorrow, unfortunately. I am as sad as you. Hold on, I'm getting a message on Discord. Okay. Anyways, chat. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing some Sky Battle today, just for fun. We're gonna mess around. I think I figured out my issue was. You know how like last stream, I was like getting weird hits here and there. I think I know what the reason was. So I'm not running on base vanilla Minecraft right now. I'm running on Modrinth because I have a Noxcrew's Noxesium mod running right now, which is the mod that basically helps optimize the quality on Island. So it's the client stuff. Yeah. And I've been playing it for the past, like, since I installed it last night and on Tuesday. Since I installed it on Monday night and then on Tuesday. I haven't been having the same, like, issue so much of, like, inconsistency on, like, jitteriness. So, really good. Really nice. But we weren't going to do that just yet for Sky Battle. We're actually going to go to Parkour Warrior to see if we can do the daily today. But yeah, chat. I want to get a bit more PvP practice along Sky Battle in. One, just for PvP practice, but two, tomorrow is the Vampire SMP event. So I need to practice kind of the mosh pit chaos. Also, by the way, chat, crazy thing crazy thing happened last night 2 times in a row during Sky Battle. So in 2 different occasions, one time I died 2-1, and the other time I just saw it happen. There were 2 hackers, hacker-based clients on Island during Sky Battle, and I can confirm it was hacking, because when I died, I was like, okay, they didn't like they killed me like relatively properly. I did not record them. I reported them though, and they automatically got removed like right after I reported them. Like they got kicked from the server like right after. But both instances, whenever they would speed bridge, they were just walking normally, and the player head was just full 360 spinning like this anytime they were placing blocks. And they weren't shift crouching, they weren't doing anything, and I'm like, oh, okay, that that proves it. Clipping there. Ruby, thank you for the 1 month. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, it was crazy to witness, because that's the first time I've actually seen hackers, let alone 2 of them in my game. And it wasn't like, oh, them having massive like reach or just constantly jitter clicking. No, it was just what confirmed it was how they were placing blocks. Which, like, it's crazy because, like, I have seen someone high pixel. Yeah, no, like, I've seen someone high pixel, but Island's new. Island, it's like more recent, I feel. You're gonna hack and not even do it well. No, yeah, that was the funny part, right? So the one person that I just purely was spectating because, like, I already died to a fight, like, mid-game. And so I was just flying around, and I saw, like, this one player, and they were just speed bridging across it, and then they missed their block placement. I don't know how you missed your block placement. And their head was just still spinning around as they were falling into the void, trying to place blocks everywhere. Huh. I've never done this parkour before. It's gonna be new. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I've never done this parkour before, so this is brand new to me, chat. Ooh, that's a hard... I think I'm also jumping on the wrong one. I think I need to jump to the, like, block up, I feel. Nope. I don't think that's possible from that height. So I think it is... Ooh, that's a hard jump to get. Well, I actually need to figure out how to do this, because I've never done this parkour before. This is a whole new obstacle to me right now, chat. So that's too far, so it has to be that corner edge then. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, it's that. It's just... I think timing it perfectly. Is it? No, it has to be. Because there's no other way for that. That's 1, that's 2. Furthest block back from the moss? I think so too, but that seems farther than a standard 4. Is that 4? Because it's like 3.5, 4 blocks, but maybe because it's the iron. Because, like, you could make it if it was just a block there. Because it's an iron bar. Because, like, that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4.5? I've never done this parkour before. Oh. Okay, so it is possible. It is, so it is the... Oh, okay, well, I just have to see someone do it first. Got it. Okay. You momentum through it. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So it is just momentum aim for the middle bars instead of the... Huh. Is rave... It's just... I just typed an EDM into epidemic sound. Seeing is believing, yeah. No, it's like that thing, chat, where, like... In the sports world, in, like, athletics... It's the idea of, like, especially in the Olympics, you'd be like, this person has this record and it's unbeatable. And then as soon as one person beats it, everyone can then, it just becomes way more common that more people start beating that previous record. You just need one person to do it for, like, the brain to realize that it is possible, and then it becomes easier almost in a way. A rave? No, I've had friends that have gone to raves, though. I have no idea how to do that jump. It is just momentum. I think you just have to momentum on the last, like, last end pixel to get to the iron bars. It's just, like, it's a 4-block jump, essentially. I was just doing it wrong because I did not have my lineup correctly. That's the big thing with parkour, chat. Like, if you just know the lineup and you know how to do it, it's easier. Like, you might not be able to get it consistently right away, but... Oh, hit my head. But, like... What am I hitting on? There we go. And trying everything as possible. If you, yeah. Yeah, if you don't stop trying, eventually you'll get it. You just have to change up your thought process for a little bit. Bup, 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 bup. Not chilling before. Make my head hurt. It's not... if you're talking about the one that's on the, like, medium ending, on the side path over there, it's not that difficult, it's just timing. You're basically just doing a head hitter every time you jump. Hi. Yeah, chains and glass pane parkour, like, I've had to get used to basically just on timing because I have toggle sprint on. So it's not as bad, I feel. Now, force momentuming is a pain to do. Like, inventory jamming is just annoying to do with toggle sprint. Like, it's not difficult, but you just have to, there's always an extra step. Alright, we're back here. Let's see if I can do it this time. We're here. And then we're here. Nope. So it's here. And there, and then there, and then they, like, jumped from here. Okay, I overjumped it. But it's basically from that position there. I have to get back to it. Yeah, so it's from here. Ooh, okay, yeah, so it's not on the very edge of the block. You have to actually be slightly more forwards. It's like, you can't go from here. It's almost like you need to be here. Like, you want to just barely clip the last pixel. Hmm. Yeah, if you jump too soon and you don't make it. That's a crazy jump. Oh, I had it there. I just didn't hold my spacebar down. Sure, we were, what, 3 pixels in? Let's do 4 pixels in. Okay, 4 pixels is too much. Good to know. I'm trying to pixel line up on the pixel. There it is. All right, 3 pixels in. All right, we have the pixel. All right, chat, we have the pixel lineup. It's just 3 pixels in on off the moss block. Oh my goodness. Always measures pixel? Well, yeah, that's the whole point. It's the same thing of how, like, you can do a triple Neo without having the setup by doing, like, going to the edge of a corner of a block, going 2, like, shifts over to the left and 2 shifts forward, line up at, like, 62 degrees in the F3 section, and then you just inventory jam and hold space and W. It's such a bizarre thing that parkour players, like the full parkour experts, just know exactly where every little lineup is. Like, I can get technical, but also most of my parkour method is, it feels like the moment I press spacebar is when it feels right. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just muscle memory for some reason. Let's look here. Think of the 27 months. Jeez, that's a lot of months. The math to parkour is like Gen 5 thing. Subconscious experience. Yep. It's like whenever I do take the L jump on the ending, I don't do the setup of like the wall force momentum. I entirely just put my back to the wall, and then I just hold W and press space, and I just subconsciously know when the timing's right. Do you have a Discord? Yep, exclamation mark Discord for Discord. Yeah, once we get this done, we will head over to Sky Battle, which probably the first few games will be a little bit rough because I have not done any actual practice today. So, like, Sky Battle is, like, my first thing of actual PvP today, but that's fine. That is A-okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this first try. Probably not, but you know what? We'll figure this out. Alright, it was this pixel right here. Okay, it was not that pixel. I gotta line myself back up again. Look down. There. There we go. Yep. That's so funny. Oh, I clipped my shoulder there. We have like the hardest jump down. I just need to do the rest normally now. Oh, I overjumped it that time. Oh, maybe I have to be a little bit back behind the pixel. It's like 2.5 pixels. Like that. Yep, okay. Cool. It really is funny. Alright, I just need to do one standard as well. But it really is funny. I've ever managed to do hard. Hard isn't... It's hard, but it's not, like, impossible, and that's why I like island parkour. But, yeah. It's quite fun, especially when there's new stuff. Because you start... If you practice it enough, you start learning little micro lineups like that. And it's just so silly. Alright, after this little simple standard run chat, we are heading to Sky Battle. Which, there's two main things I want to practice on Sky Battle today, chat. Is stream sniping allowed? I mean, I can't stop it, but I prefer if you don't just come and kill me right away. If you get into the game, you get into the game. But, like... Don't just come charging towards me. Asking to check, so yeah, of course. Like, again, I can't stop people joining game. Any plobbies today? No plobbies. It's just casual island parkour. Speaking of, I need to go to here real quick. Casual porta parkour. No, casual Sky Battle. But yeah, so there is two things that I want to try to practice to get down a little bit better, and I want to like actually think about doing it. Is being a bit more consistent on my crit hits, and then also, if I miss a hit, don't try to just swing another for another hit, because I've realized watching back the VOD yesterday, not yesterday, Monday. If I miss a hit or I start getting hit, I'll just try swinging, which isn't really helpful. Like, yes, it's good to like try to knock him back, but if you miss again, you're just screwed. So just be more be more aware of when I hit. So like slow down my hits is like the main thing. I want to try to practice today for a bit. Those two things. Everything else, we'll just see what happens. If I can work on my range, I can work on my range, but honestly, in more intentional, yeah. Still, it's crazy that, like, almost not many people go for... Oh, oh, you have a diamond sword. Like that. I missed that hit because I missed range. But I should have, like, taken one more step forward before I swung. But yeah, all good there. Diamond sort of spawn is crazy. Look, I think they got it out of a green chest. Out of the chest that you get from here and here. You don't get one in spawn. It can get from an uncommon chest. You know, Noxesium definitely does help in like just how the game feels overall. Alrighty, let's see. I think the goal, like a really good game, like I said, is like close to 8 kills. I think just a solid game, like I would probably assume would be like, probably like around 5. I'm just turning the music a bit on my side. Yeah, they got the one up there. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Not too much from there. Oh, the creeper somehow made a... Oh, that's actually crazy. So if you hit a creeper with a... Oh, they got regen. If you hit a creeper with a poison orb and it explodes, you actually give it lingering poison. Huh. But yeah, like right there, chat. The person that was hitting me behind the block kept hitting me on a combo, so I just took a step back, reset myself. Oh. And then we're good. And now I got a diamond sword. No, I'll play with my team. Smarter to play with team. Oh, it literally is just this person. Cool. That works. Crit, a bit more accurate. Few whiffs on the hits, but like overall, better. And we got 5 kills. Like, that's the goal. Yeah. Did a few whiffs, but that's not terrible. That just comes with practice, getting less of those. I get a little bit more nervous for tomorrow. I mean, there's also going to be a difference in how I play in Sky Battle versus how I play in, how I play in the actual event. Because the things I get to do in the actual event are different than just Sky Battle. a little bit because I saw someone else down below me. But yeah, just be a bit more, what's the word? No, teammate. Teammate. No. Wait, I think I can save him. I think I can save him. Teammate. Grab the water. No, teammate. The water doesn't move. What is this game? It's not real. Oh, hi. Thank you, teammate. Oh, there's another. Yeah. They just kept getting third parties. I got 4 assists though, so I'll take it. Oh, that was so funny. He would have been saved. Oh my goodness. I tried saving him. I tried. Yeah, I'll be wearing a vampire skin y'all haven't seen yet. I made it yesterday. So... When I say good, I mean it won't be as consistent. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can still have good games, but, like, the consistency of how good my actions are. When I say they won't be, like, crazy. Right there. See, in that fight, I had a mistake where I missed my hit and I kept trying to swing. That is something I need to stop doing. It wasn't a lot because I backed off a little bit, but I still did it beginning of that fight. So that is something that I want to try to not repeat. It is hard breaking that habit, but like I just have to be conscious about it. Like here, I'm just going into a 3v1, so I'm just going to try to kill at least one of them and then run away. Killed one in a 3v1 and tried running, did not work. But you know what? That's fine. I will be streaming Thursday and Friday for the Vampires event, yes. It's a hard habit to break, but that's why I'm trying not to do it. Like, I just need to be, like, consciously telling myself, hey, I'm getting into this fight. If I miss a hit, just reset. Just, like, take the hit. What time? Hold on. It was in the announcement stuff for the PAL creation server. Hold on. Like, I think it's... Nope. Oh, 7. happening here? And my creeper's just up there still, so it never blew up. I think now my creeper blew up. Oh. How did how is my creeper still there? That's funny. That's so funny. When I don't know how I misclicked, like misstepped and fell forwards. I think I just pressed W like by accident when I tried to just knockback hitting. But I'm more shocked that my creeper did not blow up yet after how long I put it in that water area and for how many people were around it. That's crazy. That was a crazy moment. Oh my goodness. All right, let's lock back in. Pants. How'd that hit me? That range, kind of crazy. It's fine though. Okay, never mind. Why'd I just... I had a weird feeling that they were chasing after. I just chose not to look back, and now it's on me. Is this what I meant by the first few games are going to be very inconsistent with my playstyle? I'm going to have some games where I do perfectly fine and get 5 kills to like 1 kill, 4 assists. And then there's other times where I'm just going to fumble. But it's fine, we're warming up right now. Maine? Maine, I'm gonna say? Or Miane? However you say say it. I'm sorry if I butcher it, but thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. As well as Tenty, thank you for the 1 month. I'm sorry I didn't see that earlier. Oh, y'all started, wait, did y'all start a gold? Wow, y'all started a gold Kappa train in chat. That's like our 2nd gold Kappa train within 2 weeks of each other. That's crazy. Nicely done. Oh, and Darth Vader, thank you for the sub as well. Ooh, Iron Axe gameplay. Oh, they're on the other edge. Darn. Well, I don't know why my teammate decided to drop down there. Oh. Bro. Where'd my TNT go? so funny. What are we even doing here? Like, genuinely, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. That's fair, you were just comboing. Oh my god. Gord, thank you for the 100 bits, as well as Bad Time was saying thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, that was so... These games, even though I'm dying to, like, randomness or just close calls, it's just silly moments like that I really do not care. Oh my goodness. Yeah, also chat, make sure you are financially responsible if you are gifting subs, using subs, or giving bits. Make sure you are financially responsible with that. This is MCC Island. MCC is a private server. Island is a public server. Actually, nah. Like, do I go take that fight? Probably not. To actually try to get there would be just like me jumping. My teammates are up there. I'm by myself here. They are now fighting someone else. Oh. I didn't realize I was that low. I thought I had more than just half a heart. Oh well. Yeah, if it's Bedrock, you won't be able to play on this server, but there is Soulsteel, which is a very fun Noxcrew server as well. Alright, let's lock back in and try to be a bit more intentional with our actions and our movement. Someone's behind us. Okay, well. Nope. Oh, when did I get a gapple? Person seems AFK or just not paying attention. I just whipped my hit there, but that's fine. Do I need to? I can just do that real quick. And I'll just pop that now, just to have the extra heals. Ow. Just got launched into a creeper. That was not even their creeper, that was another person's creeper. I looked, I think, a few hits in that team fight. What I also need to try to do is if I get into team fights like that, even if I'm going to die, kind of tunnel vision on one person, if whoever the lowest person is, if I can get to them. That way, even if I do die, I at least got a kill and not just threw myself for no reason. Okay, still got the kill. Still got the knockback off to kill him. So I will take that trade kindly. I don't know if there are any actual exclamation mark drops. I don't believe so. Ooh, Iron Axe PvP. I'm just gonna run this way. But we get the parts toady job. I don't know. Did not know about that. Nope. I thought that was my teammate. I'm gonna be so honest. I thought that was my teammate behind me. Did not realize we're getting chased. Oh well. It happens sometimes. All good though. We just run it back. And that's the way we practice to get better. I think I just need to start using F5 more when I'm running anyways. Alright, let's run it back. Is this man training for our downfall? I mean, I've just been playing... I'm just training in general just to get better at PvP. Yeah, I think, like, ultimately, that just went way too far. Whose TNT's that on our side? You know what? Fair. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think spamming TNT in a line is useful. Doesn't really do much when you're charging towards somebody. How to do like a zombie apocalypse SMP. More ideas on that. I have the idea in my head of how it would work, but if I ever want to do it in the future, I want to like say that to myself. How do you have a diamond sword? But you don't. You just have blue blocks. That's how it looked like. It made me think you had a diamond sword. Am I gonna be in the next MCC match? Not this one coming up, and who knows when. I would have to ask Scott if they would like want me. Okay, that's 3 of them. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I missed timing on it. I fell too far down. Oh well. But I should expect that. Well, it's more like if I say it out loud on stream, someone might take it. Like, take the idea, then use it themselves. And so that's why I'm like, I want to just have the idea close to my chest for that reason. Yeah, the one rough thing with Sky Battle is that a stone sword really does nothing to someone, especially if they have at least half iron, whether that be anything. Unless you just are able to constant crit. But even then, it doesn't always do as much compared to, like, someone who has a diamond sword or an iron sword. So if they just have better gear, just rough fight. Rough fight. Doesn't mean you're gonna lose, because you can definitely win. But, like, if you don't have the proper utility or gear to take those fights, it's rough. Because when everyone has the exact same gear, the only difference you would then win okay, well, I got an assist at least. Oh, I am... Hello? Oh. That was weird. is if I tell people projects I'm working on, I lose motivation to create them, so I don't tell anyone. Yeah, there's also that. There's the thing of like when you tell people what you're doing, you're subconsciously getting the dopamine instead of finishing the project itself. So you sometimes, when you're working on stuff, you don't really say much about what you're doing. Because just by telling people, your brain thinks it's accomplishment, so you stop being motivated to keep on doing it. How games been? Good so far. Some good games, some okay games. But like overall, nothing too bad. That is with my hit there. Yeah. I shouldn't have whiffed that first hit on that one guy down there. And that was on me. Alright. But that's how we practice. Sword critting I've gotten a bit better with. It's axe critting that I need to get used to because of the axe charge rate time. I either swing my axe too quickly after I already swing it once, or when I whiff the hit, I don't try to reset myself properly for it. Alright, we're gonna get third-partied here relatively a lot. Dude, this person's just lagging. Oh my goodness. That purple guy, whatever the minion person, they're just stuttering across the screen. Still alive. Huh. I'm doing a subathon one day. I want to do one in the future, but just not right now. Purple guy? No, it was a minion. They were like stuttering when they were fighting someone else. I just saw it happen in front of my eyes. Love the music, thank you. It's just EDM music under Epidemic Sound, so we're just playing through it all right now. Yeah, it's basically a stream. You start with an X amount of time, like a set time, and then afterwards, subs and bits can increase the timer, so the streamer keeps going and streams consecutively until the timer runs out. They had a levy. They 100% had a levy. Yep. Alright, time to chase. Got one. Nice little TNT cannon there. Can I get a better sword than a stone sword, please? That'd be great. No? Okay. Like... was not able to get everything from there. I don't think I even got what I was wanting. Like, I have the armor, I just need the sword. Even an iron sword I would gladly take right now. It's... Where did... Okay, you just dropped from the sky. Yeah, that's fair. They had more health than me after a while. I want to know who was... Oh, this person was. Blue was just chucking poison down on us. Got it. Looks prettier than Enchanted Diamond. It's just the color scheme. A white overall, like, shade with, like, pink purple looks nice. I'll take the cool 2 kills. It wasn't a lot, but they were good. They were clean. Like, there weren't really any mess-ups to them. Yeah, critting her sword has gotten better. I need to work on critting with an axe, but, like, overall, most event PvP doesn't use axe as often, so, like, it's not terribly not to have, but I still want to get better with it. Axe crits do more damage, yes, and that's why I do want to get better, especially in a game mode like Sky Battle, where you don't have like prot or anything like that, so the overall defenses aren't as like crazy. That was the wrong button I meant to press, so well. Round 2. I can't just fight that person because I'm on the wrong side to be just stalling that out. I got 4 kills still. They have to push forward because of border. It's just every time you have a knockback sword, you're just gonna get knocked off on this map. Walked half a mile to Circle K in the middle of a snowstorm for soda. I mean, if you're dedicated enough, you're dedicated enough. Like, let's be honest here. Now, I don't have a knockback sword, so I don't need to try to knock people off this map. This map, I just need to try to get crits and be more intentional with my hitting. Okay, I got an axe, even more intentional with my hitting now. Time my axe crits properly. That's what I got to do. Oh, cool. Oh, overjumped that. Oh, free stuff. Yeah, cool. All right. Oh, that's the wrong one. I honestly, I think I just zoned out there. So real. I just played terrible at that game. I was just running around doing nothing. Would it be Mr. Abosh, Mr. Gray? Either or, really. But yeah, are you all excited for tomorrow? For those who are playing or just watching? For the Vampires event tomorrow? Y'all excited for it? It's gonna be fun. What happened there? Okay, again. Ooh, password. Oh, his second teammate was there. Oh, well. Doing terrifying awesome. Yeah, I will be streaming it. We are asking also though that for those that are playing the game, that if you're playing it, don't watch anybody's stream because that's just metagaming, which is just boring. But that is something that we have talked about, is that if you're just watching and you're watching, fine. But if you're playing the game and watching our streams, that's just metagaming, which is cheating, which is not fair. Watch the, I mean, I would say so. Yeah, like if you're not playing it during the event, you could watch it. Yeah, I think it's more if you're actively playing and watching. You're like, that's did I not? Oh, I didn't get an axe. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. This is like some 2013 music. And I'm fine with it. Also just shows got 3 kills pretty much almost near each other because of the orb damage. Oh, they had heavy crossbow. Sick. Fair. I was whipping hits there on my crits. I think what's happening is if I'm not letting go W fast enough when I'm trying to go forwards on my jump, and because of that, I'm not doing a crit hit. I'm just doing a knockback hit, and so it's not actually doing the crit damage. So I need to get my muscle memory to let go of W sooner. Oh well, that's fine. That's something to learn. That's something to practice for this. Yeah, I'm writing down everything of like what I'm messing up on right now, just so I can go back through, and then when I'm not streaming, just like fully focus on trying to get those inconsistencies fixed. Because like if I can time it right, it's fine. I just need to not, when I'm critting, have that slight whiff. And then we go from there. The 3 early kills were good, though. Those 3 early kills were great. Like, if I can play like that consistently with 3, like how I got those 3 early kills and just like locking on my accuracy, will not be an issue. Oh, teammate. Oh. Early 2000s. Early 2000s music is good. The fun with early 2000s music is that it was kind of just a lot of pop, but a lot of different variations of pop. Okay, issue. They had Levy. And they whiffed it. Okay, cool. That's fair. Got dropped on when I was in my inventory. Still got a kill though. How old am I? I'm 25. Wait, just because I say how old I am, chat, doesn't mean you guys get to say how old you are. What's my favorite color? I know they're considered shades, but like black and white. I have an age. Internet safety, chat. I was looking at my chat. I was not looking at stream. I'm gonna chase after them, because why not? Do I? Yeah, why not? Yep, why not? I do an online job somewhere, yes. Exactly. You'd be the most non-descriptive thing that you do. How old are you alive? That's your answer. Fair. I am mortal, yes. I'm gonna time and do work at one place called and like yeah. Very loud distraction and dropping noise. See, chat, you get it. You understand internet safety. You don't say anything regarding where you live, what you do, how old you are, none of that. Nice job, chat. You understand basic internet safety. What is it? It's like... Okay, one person's coming this direction, so if I chuck... Yeah, I was gonna say. Hello? Don't know how I whiffed that second hit on that one player. Thought my range was like proper for that, but I guess I was. Nope. And they were a lot closer than I thought they were. Oh well, still got 3 kills. And I remember already. Nice job, nerdy. Graphene monsters. No, we're not doing that. You know, I'm excited because tomorrow we got vampires, but then also tomorrow, not streaming, is the release of Battle Box Arena, and which I'm really wanting to play because that was super fun to play. I get to play that off stream, and then I get to play it on stream next week. And also, chat, I got a lot of recording to do. I've been recording, like, for context, I'm probably pushing back the Termina video to January because I've been so focused on getting a winter-themed escape room, like, done, and so I need to get it done in December. So I've basically had a whole escape room planned and made, and I've just been getting people to run through it. So, because I want to get it out by the end of the month. So not exactly before Christmas, but before the end of the month. It is the goal. Owen, welcome on in, Raiders. We're just doing some island right now. How was Christmas shopping? Did Christmas shopping go well, or was it just as chaotic as it was when I left? But thank you for the follows. Welcome on in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Abolish. It was also on Vampires SMP. Right now I'm on Island, practicing PvP just in general, but also it helps practice for Vampires event that's happening tomorrow. So some of you might be a part of that, some of you might not. So yeah. It was very chaotic. Good haul, very chaotic. Of course. So you got a good haul and it's very chaotic. That's good. Well, thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I've been overall just trying to get better. Teammate, you got me stuck in a block. Now I'm joining this person in a fight. Okay, that was 3 separate people fighting there. But welcome on in, Raiders. Also, Tetracoon, thank you for... Hold on. A lot of stuff. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tetracoon. Numb Little Crow, thank you for the 2 months. A New Moon, thank you for the 5 bits. Ashland, thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you to all the follows. Also, Ashland Knight, thank you for the sub. But yeah, right now we're doing PvP practice. Also, if you hear me call out my mistakes, it's because I'm actually trying to get better at PvP overall. And so I'm trying to fix all the constant inconsistencies and bad habits that I do. Which, they're slowly getting fixed. I still make them a decent amount, but they are slowly getting fixed. No, I'm not getting a 90 centimeter chunky rat, nerdy. I'm not paying 55 pounds. Also, mods, if you need to put it in the slow-mo for a little bit, just to help keep track of chat, that's up to you. That's up to y'all. If you need to make it easier for you guys. So I know we just got an influx of people. It is in slow-mo? Okay, cool. I can't tell when I have Chatterino on, so I don't really know. How do I miss that hit on there? Yeah, they got the first crit on. Oh well. During shopping too, so no, it's fine. It's fine. I can't tell when it's in Chatterino, and I don't have actually like my Twitch thing up. I just have Chatterino up. What if we crowd from the Chonky Rat? No, I'm not getting a Chonky Rat. I already have a big chonky floof, and his name is Jax. He's not even, like, fat. He's just very fluffy. Also, Viper, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for sticking on around. We have my cat chat, and I think overall that's just as good. Honestly, no, Jax is better than a chonky stuffed rat. You know, so... Jack deserves a friend. He has so many friends. I have so many plushies for him. He's got so many little, like, stuffed animals that are his. That are just little cat toys that he has. That he does, like... Oh, didn't. Okay, so I knocked someone off with that orb. That's cool. What I need right now is just a better sword. Like, overall, just a better sword would be preferred. Which I'm not getting at all. There's the better sword. Oh, yeah, there is a cooldown on followage chat, so just be aware of that. we pay for Chunky Rat? No. Y'all don't need to pay for it. I'm not gonna have my chat crowdfund a 90-centimeter rat. Everyone on my team's dead. Good to know. What if we want to? Well, save your money. That's what I think. Save your money. I don't want to just dive into a 3v1 right now, especially once I take damage. So, like, realistically, I just missed that block placement. Realistically, like, ow, thank you for that. I would love if my saturation went down, so I don't only have the heart loss. Thank you. And I get my kill stolen, bruh. Okay, that second hit, I did hit first. That one I did hit first. I'm gonna claim and say that my left click should have registered first for that. You redeemed cat. Okay, so that means y'all get a cat photo now. There you go. So y'all will be getting a cat photo on Twitter and Discord later today. Oh yeah, so speaking of Jax, I think y'all will enjoy this. My dad's been wrapping Christmas presents and putting them under the tree. He's taken a box, turned it into a Christmas present, made an opening on one side, and it's just a little home, like a little box home that Jax can just go in whenever he wants to. Cabbage Girl, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. So, he doesn't go into it always, but he does go into it once in a while. Could the photo be him in that? I would have to get it of him being in it. There might be one, but like, that was clean. Those are clean hits. Now I need to just do that basically consistently. If I can do that consistently, we're in a good spot. You're gonna have to either push this way through. Ow. Well, what did I get hit by? Okay, that's all my arrows. Got one more arrow back from them. Did that? No, it didn't. Like, they're gonna have to come down from the border. Dude, what is yellow doing? Like, I feel like I did more damage there than I should have. Well, they still died anyways. Okay, cool. Yellow terraforming the map. I don't know. I really don't know why it's always yellow. But also, Bad Time thank you for the bits. Can you do the CB ball? Like a sentence? I haven't done the cowboy accent in a while. I mean, like, I have the, like, trigger sentence for it, where it's like, it ain't that difficult once you get the hang of it, you just gotta put that southern twang to it. You just basically, like a roller coaster. You just go up and down with your vowels and it's a little more rugged. But yeah, it's basically that. Reading for voice acting and stuff, we did, but that's not actually doing a sentence, that's just me doing the voice real quickly. Well, I killed one. Might have been. I don't know. Fade in so smoothly. No, well, yeah, because you do it long enough, you just like can jump into it. The thing with the accent is like it's very, very is really good. Range is nuts. Thank you. But yeah, no, like that voice was just from countless practicing and just having that. Like I said that sentence every single time before I started stream. So like that sentence is just ingrained into my head of like what works. Almost draws out of 20. Yeah, theater. There we go, cool. Ah, they got the last hit earlier. Hello, Robert. Hello, Galaxy. Bop, 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 bop. Oh gosh. Ugh. But yeah, chat. Today's really more just like a chill stream today. I think the one benefit of with how much practice I've been doing is since I've been so focused on like I missed that jump. So like focused on like understanding all my little bad habits, I'm realizing what I'm messing up on now from each fight. And it's been really helpful. We're about to get into some chaotic fights, aren't we? About to say I better get that kill. Gremlin. Move, teammate. Oh my goodness. Okay, back up, back up. Don't just go in there. Oh my goodness. If I can get into a flow chat, I just start snowballing. I just need to remind myself not to play too aggressive when I'm like starting getting kills. Oh my goodness. We're getting warmed up though. We're getting good for warmed up to be consistent, or a bit more consistent, I would say. Oh. Unless I do something like that. Oh. Did I hit them? No, I hit myself. Oh well. Oh, that's this is a whole other person. Oh, here they come. Oh, a little bit of server, but we're fine. I'll take 6 kills. I wasn't expecting to jump over the wall and fly over. I'll take 6 kills though. Overall it's just one person who I think is still... Oh, it's right there. Oh, it is a 1v1. They have high ground. My teammate is not doing much. I don't know. It can be 50-50 right now, I feel. Oh well, it's fun. I'm just happy I got 6 kills. I don't care if I win. I'm just trying to get... Like, if I can get solid roughly 6 kills each game, I'm happy for now. If I get 8 kills, great. But, like, if I get 5 to 6, I'm good. I'm watching that and they just start throwing snowballs. Which one is 6? 8. Technically, that's 2 more than 6. How did I... Oh, I with my hit there. I'm on half a heart. Yeah, I'm on half a heart. I'm just gonna die here. Should I have pulled back and eaten food? Yeah, but like at that point, it wasn't really worth it. It starts in Vampires for tomorrow, or like, is it good? I mean, y'all are gonna technically get a grace period, aka we might do a little bit of fun, like role play, as like talking to each other and whatnot beforehand. but sure. Still training anyways, to be fair, my PvP still roll. That's all good. I think everyone should, like... My PvP isn't the best. It's, like, good. But I want to get better. I want to be able to consistently, fight West PvP stuff. So, like... That's why. But yeah, y'all probably get a little bit of time, but I don't know how much that little bit of time is. I'm gonna be super, super honest. Might have like 5 minutes, might have 10, might have... I know you guys aren't gonna have like 30. You guys aren't gonna have like a lot, but you will have some. Fine, I'll go this way, since y'all want to waste your arrows. Oh, well. They all have diamond... I don't know why we pressed that. They all have diamond swords, we have stone swords. Winterfell, thank you for 200 bits, I appreciate it. See, that's what I mean, where it's like, a sky battle, it's rough, because if one team just gets diamond swords, and you have an iron chestplate and half leather, you're more likely to lose, especially in a 4v1. Maybe you can get one kill, but that's if they're not paying attention. It's all good, though. The sky battle is great for mosh pitting. And what I mean by mosh pitting is when there's, like, so much chaos happening and you kind of need to, like, focus on one person. That's the benefit of it. Oh, I just barely missed that. Dun, 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 dun. There's also this weird, like, feeling in Sky Battle where, like, if you're trying to get kills, but you also don't want to rush in, like... I don't know why I jumped. Like, I didn't really need to jump there. But, it is what it is. Thought I hit 2 crits on them. I only got 9? Weird. What's that? I've been saying welcome to... Well, y'all aren't seagulls. I'm not branding my chat as seagulls. That is... We're not doing that. Also, Interval, thank you for the 300 bits. If I join again... Yeah, no, like... I don't mind chat joining into Sky Battle stuff. Just don't target. Like, if you want to just play Sky Battle, you can play Sky Battle. I'm just being like, I'm just here for this. You branded yourselves? Well, guess what? I can just basically be like, if anyone says they're a seagull, you get timed out. Like, it's on one server, and it's not even seagull, you're just a candy bird. I just definitely just missed my hits there. And are we fleet? No, like, you're just chatters when I'm playing Island. Like, you're just chatters. Like, as a community, you guys are abolishers, but, like, unless we're doing lore stuff, we're in, like, an SMP world. Like, Cowboys, y'all were gunpowder. And, like, the dust of gunpowder. And, Christmas SMP, y'all are just, like, candy birds. Because the bird's above my house. We had a name. No, like you guys are you guys are abolishers, but what you guys physically are is nothing. Chat is chat. You just are under the name abolishers. Would be if Vampire TV was streaming bats. It'd just be a bunch of vats or the voices in my head if I'm losing my mind. However, which way you want to. You know what? Fair enough. They hit the creeper first, because my creeper did not want to start exploding until they hit it. Theoretically, how big would a Narpy plushie be? Like, a life-size Narpy is probably, like, maybe a foot tall. Like, roughly 30 centimeters, like a foot tall, maybe. Two feet, no. Because you have to remember, Narpy's small. Like, you have to remember, a Minecraft player, canonically, is 6 feet tall. 2 meters tall is a Minecraft player. Narpy came up not even to our, like, not even the 3 feet in block height. So, like, Narpies are small. That's why they were so, like, adorable for the cast, because they were just these tiny little guys. So this one? No, it's the one in front of that one. Okay. Fair. I got critted and I got knockback. Narpy is 3 apples tall. Yeah, like, Narpies are short, because I think Narpy was, like, if this is a block right here, Narpy was, like, to here in height. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, 14 to 15 pixels tall. Like, they weren't to here. They were, like, to here in height. Like, right around here. And then when they even split up even more and they were tiny, they got even way smaller. Like you saw, when we had one of the smaller Narpies joined us going into the grotto, it got it got stuck in the water. The Narpy got stuck in the water. Can I get a better sword? No? Oh, no, but they can. That's cool. They can just get a diamond sword when I still got stone. No, the size of Narpies depend on how much they split up, yeah. But like the full form Narpy was barely taller, like barely like height of a chest. Which a chest isn't even a full block. So like it really depends on how big you're making the Narpy as well. Because the Narpy keychain could technically be just a Narpy that is split up multiple different times. Oh, thanks, you game? Ah, thanks, teammate. For blocking off the only other way I was trying to get out. Do you think an Narpy could go microscopic? So I think there's a limit to how small it can get. I do think there is a minimum size that an Narpy can get. I have never seen someone build up diagonally from here. That's a first. And go. Oh, he tried to hits. And then his teammate killed me, but oh well. The one benefit is even though I'm losing these fights and dying relatively early, I'm still getting the trade off my crits and my hits for a decent amount, so I'm not entirely whiffing as much as I was earlier this week. Especially with sword consecutively. Tomorrow and Friday, aside from just kill. No, not really. Goal, kill as many humans as possible. That is entirely the goal for tomorrow. Within the allot time that we have for the event tomorrow. First word's turning in. Yeah, like, we only have X amount of time, and y'all are going to continuously go through. We also have, to make sure that y'all just don't hide the entire time, because if people just start hiding, well, I think, we'll probably do things to speed up the process then. If people do just try to hide. Yeah, I can't take that fight with just a stone sword and axe, so... I do need to get some better gear. Oh. But I think for now... to just play with teammates. Thank you, teammate. Again, I'm whiffing my crits right now. With my sword, at least. Like, I'm not timing it right. Oh. You know what? That's fair. Like, I don't know why. Every time I'm releasing W. And I know I'm releasing W, but for some reason, I'm still not landing my crit. So maybe I have to release it even later? But that just feels weird. Oh well. We will figure it out as we go, chat. Because that's the only option I got, is figuring out how to not do this. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I realize what I'm doing wrong. And I have to now break another bad habit. I've been practicing comboing so much, chat, that I'm subconsciously jumping if I'm in like in fight and just auto, like not actually thinking about it. With the sword, what's happening is I'm accidentally holding W right before I swing, even though I'm letting go right after. Because that's what I've been practicing for X amount of days every single night. What is this? Yeah, now that I've realized what I'm doing. This guy has to be low. Oh, I just misplaced my block there. That was just me missing a block placement. That was entirely me just missing my block placement. Whoops. Oh well. The little mistakes that we make are the things that we learn from. But it's fine though. We are learning things. I am realizing though that's why. So now I just have to be conscious about letting go of W when I'm just in a normal fight, especially after I press W. Because if I do it by accident, I'll start accidentally critting, comboing, or just knockback hits instead of just normal crits. Cool, okay. It's very fun memorizing. It's fun. It's also fun to learn, I would say. Especially for someone who is like good at PvP. I wouldn't say I'm great at it. I'm good at it. To fight amongst like other players that have like played this a lot more, there is definitely a skill gap that I can close in on to make it more efficient, besides to play a lot more. But like that one fight I just did, I was swinging when I didn't need to be swinging. So I realized it, took a step back, and then made them miss their hit to where then I could actually properly punish crit. Like that. In front of me again. It definitely is something that I do have to like practice and get used to. But after enough time, oh, they got him. After enough time, it will just become muscle memory to the point where I can actually be better at PvP. You can definitely learn a lot by watching people play PvP, of like how they move and the mannerisms and what they do, but to actually have the muscle memory for it, you do have to practice. It's the same thing with like any skill that you would do it in a video game. I just need to be careful right now because I am... Oh, that's the last guy. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. 1 kill, 2 assists. Okay, game. Nothing crazy. Beat me in every single PvP duel possible. I mean, yeah, but I want to get better. That's the thing. Like, I want to get to the point where I can consistently be on the level of like the sweats that just only play Island, or like the testers in like an MCC event. Just in like being able to go into a game and be like, okay, I can get X amount of kills without an issue. Because right now, a good game for me is like 4 to 5 kills. A great game for me is around 8 kills, or close to 8 kills. I want to be able to just consistently get like 5 to 6 kills. Like, that's what I want to get to. And I'm not trying to worry about any other type of PvP. I'm just only worrying about basic mechanics of PvP and then how event PvP functions. team here as well. Wish I didn't whiff my hits on stairs. I whiffed like a crit and then 2 more hits after that, and if I didn't whiff those hits, I would have won that. Stairs are evil. Stairs are rough because it's very weird movement, but it is what it is. I whiffed 3 hits there. Whiffed a big crit, and then I whiffed 2 more hits afterwards. If I didn't whiff that crit, that actually would have been really good, but unfortunately, I did. Oh well. Alright. Let's keep on practicing. They're always up to something. That is such a bad pun, Seth. It's funny, but a bad pun. That was on me. I fully thought I placed my levy in my 8th slot. We're not doing punch yet. It's fine. We're not doing puns right now on stairs, of all things. Character, anything is shipped with others, or like, okay, here's the thing with shipping, is that if you keep it to the character, it's fine. You want to keep it to the character, perfectly fine. You start shipping me with other creators, that's when it's a problem. Because at that point, you're crossing parasocial territory, and that's just weird. You want to ship not the creators, don't. Characters, fine. Creators, no. That's just how it is. You know what's crazy? If someone ran from this side here and grabbed that lower chest before me, they would have just gotten a diamond sword. And I would have just had a stone sword of 2 TNT. Which... How did... Okay, sure. Isn't there someone down here? There is. I would love... Okay, cool. We're good. We're fine. arrow, thank you. There's someone above us as well. Oh, they have a diamond axe. Huh. Oh, the flowers saved them. That's crazy. Cool, 3 kills. Technically, I should probably have like 1 to 2 more assists maybe, but I don't think I got the damage off right away, so. No, that's fine. It's actually crazy how the person that stood in the 2-block tall flowers got saved for my hit. Like, to do Andromeda Bridge? No. I just want to do my basic speed bridge and my semi-medium paced diagonal bridge. The puns are too much. Well, y'all started with them. That's your guys' funeral. I'm gonna leave the face. Oh, I got knocked off. I shouldn't have jumped there. Oh well. Andromeda Bridge. Just type in Andromeda Bridging on YouTube and you'll find it. Like Andromeda Bridging YouTube, like Minecraft Andromeda Bridging. You have to step over the sill. Y'all with your steps. Y'all with your steps. Bum 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 bum. Get there. Ah, yes, the good old knockback sword. That was just me being stupid. I'm just gonna say that right there. That was just me being stupid. Fully forgot there was a hole on the second layer. Fully forgot there's a hole on the second layer that just goes to the void. Entirely missed that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. That's like 90% of my runs. Can always step away and disengage. Okay, y'all need to stop with the puns now. Stepping. Really? They just mistime. That's actually crazy on the mistiming there. I have no more arrows, really? Really, no arrows off that. Crazy. Darn it. Probably should have repopped that second gap ult, but it's okay. Still got 4 kills. Here's side mouse buttons behind it too. 8 and 9. These ones right here. That's why I always put the levy in 8 or on my 8 or 9 slot. Because I can just press it real quickly. And then any other utilities, like FV, and then the other one. 3 and 4 are my least used keybinds because they're just so weird to like get to. So it's usually like pickaxe and stake. And then R is my bow, and then F is whatever utility. Yeah, so 1, 2, that's why like pick is on 3, food is on 4, bow is on R, utilities F and V, and then the other 2 are my mouse buttons. I'm glad y'all are enjoying your puns, because I've just stopped paying attention to the chat with puns. Well, diamond sword's good. Oh, I don't have a levy. Whoops. Thought I grabbed it out of the chest, but I guess my teammate grabbed it. We're starting with diamond swords. Okay. Sure. Sure game. Let's just start with a diamond sword. Diamond sword and half armor. Oh, you dropped down from the ceiling. Got it. I thought you were below me. Oh well, 2 kills. Better than stone. Definitely better than stone, yeah. I'm getting more consistent right now with my hits and my critting. And that's really all that I care for right now. My hits are becoming more intentional. I'm not spam clicking as much. And my critting is getting a bit more accurate with both my axe and sword. And that's all that I care for right now. Is just getting those to be more consistent. Winning, do not care for. Kills will just come along the way. But right now, it's just more consistently in fighting is all I'm wanting. Next thing I start working on is range. Oh, Robert. Hello, Robert. Yeah, next thing I start working on is range of how far I hit somebody. Because technically you can go up to this. Like, you can be this far. So, like, that's what I need to start working on. It's just, like, actually getting within range just to hit people. Like, the farther out. I'll take the absorption of regen just to have those extra bits of health. Okay. Oh, Robert died. How do I get up here? Like, is there actually, like, a proper way to get onto the second area without needing to, like, pillar? I've not played Palace enough to actually, of course, they're lava casting. Oh, cool. Like, why wouldn't they? And they're just gonna hide up top in the middle. Cool. 7 kills. Yippee. Oh my goodness. GG. I'm actually gonna make a way to explode the center. The 4-way TNT strat for some reason. Well, it's because you can do a 4-way TNT cannon. I had enough TNT for it. That was good. That was a good game. 7 kills. Like, if I can get 7 kills every single game, I'd be happy. But if I can get around 5, good. Over 5, better. Bell? We'll do Bell at the end of stream, because there's no Bell on Island. So we'll do a little fun Bell end of stream. In like 20 minutes or something. Make it at the 3-hour mark. Okay. The thing with Sky Battle I've learned is sort of like, if you want to... like... If you want to do good in Sky Battle, like get a few kills and such, you don't fully play aggressive. Oh, and... yeah, that's a 2v1 only, but stone sword. Oh well. But yeah, you really don't play aggressive with Sky Battle. Like, the entirety of Sky Battle is like, if you want 3 kills, you just kill 1 person at the start, 1 person in the mid, and you kill the person at the very end. And you just play slow. Like, that would ultimately be the best way to, like, if you want consistency with, like, 3... What if I'm very mediocre at melee? Practice. Like, I wasn't... Like, when I first started actually trying to PvP, like, before Island, I was okay. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, am I a god in PvP? No. But, like, right now I'm pretty decent at what I'm doing, and practicing right now has been helping a lot, because I don't normally practice PvP. Like, Minecraft PvP isn't something that I would regularly practice. Like, if there was an event coming up, sure, I would, like, practice maybe 2-3 times before the event started. But everything else before then, it wasn't PvP practice. What in the world was that? Okay, sure, bud. Use all the TNT in the game. But, like, I'm probably fully focused on PvP. Oh, I only had one levy. I thought I had more than one. Darn, I still killed them. But, I really wanted that kill. The thing for, like, PvP, right, is, like, I probably only started truly practicing PvP and trying to get good at it beginning of this week, or, like, last weekend, after, like, I put out that little tweet being like, I'm probably going to start a training arc to relearn PvP. That was, like, genuinely probably the start of me basically deciding, you know what, it's been enough where I'm, like, only practicing PvP half-heartedly. I'm going to actually now have a routine, practice it daily, and go from there. Because realistically, you only need to practice PvP for, like what, maybe an hour each day to just get small increments. Now, I practice more than an hour, but, like, I do combo practice. I just do accuracy practice. I've come now onto Island multiple times to get used to, like, chaotic event-style PvP again. I even go to PvP Club once in a while and just, like, practice sword just to get used to hitting against someone who has higher armor. Like, there's different things you can practice. Now, is it going to change right away? Are you going to be the best right away? Absolutely not. But was I definitely better than what I started a week ago? Yeah. It's all about consistency. And the more you practice, the better you get. No, Robert, we're not partying. I just run solos in Sky Battle. I didn't mean this to not ignore. You know, but that's like the thing with everything in life. If you want to get good at something, you practice it. Now are you gonna be the best at it right away? No. Is it gonna feel like you haven't made as much progress each and every single day because you're doing it? Yeah, but, like, if I was to fight myself now compared to the week and a half to 2 weeks ago, give or take however long I put out that tweet, I would most likely lose to my present self if I was my past self. Because I am a lot better in my intentional hitting and, like, discipline of when to hit and when not to hit. R2 ingrained? So were mine. I had a really bad habit of every time I hit and, like, went for an attack, I would, like, slash. What? Fair. Don't know how they got me on that second hit, but that just might be a client server thing. Oh, teammate just decided to run this way. Okay, I thought we were fighting that person. Well, what did there? Like, that fight right there was not expecting him to just combo me right away. So... And that is something that, like, I just have to learn. See? Yeah, perfectly fine. How is red... Oh, not red, orange. All still alive, that's crazy. Also, Pastel Toaster, thank you for the Prime sub. In the bottom box in 10 games of Sky Battle. Not really working. Yeah, you just have to be really diligent with it. Again, there are things that I mess up all the time there, like that combo. I got comboed because that person was able to hit me like 3 different times there. And that's fine. I just have to understand, hey, you can't push this fight. Push back a little bit, let them miss their hit, and then try going back into it. And that's the beauty of practice. It doesn't matter if you're bad, or if you're the best in the world at something. You are practicing, so you are allowed to make mistakes. Yeah, like, I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. Up, and I just got hit from behind, so yeah. Yeah, I don't like Red House. Red House is such a weird map, because no matter what, you're gonna go into a team fight, unless you get lucky. And it just does not feel good. Especially when the other team just gets there first before you. Red House is sandwich roulette. Yeah, it's basically, do you want to just get a team fight here, or do you want to get a team fight to here? Like, blue, no one went here. But green went here, and so blue went... It's like, okay, well... A lot, like... Blue House is better, because the only team fights that you're really dealing with are the ones that are crossed here, and sometimes here. But, like... It is what it is. Good shut off at spawn. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's the only time where it's a proper, like, team fight. But if you just go this way, and then just, like, break these blocks, you then don't have to worry about it. gonna just regen health real quick. Oh. They ran. No, I got well. But yeah, those little mosh pits right there are what I was talking about as good practice. Because essentially, you kind of just have to figure out who's who on your team. Which is pretty useful. Person chasing someone? Ba-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. You know what? That's fair. I played poorly there. I whiffed my hit when they were coming down, and then I got comboed. And you know what? That's fair. Would have loved to actually get that kill, but it is what it is. The one though? Yeah, I don't care about winning though. Winning doesn't matter. I'm not worrying about winning, I'm worrying about just trying to stay alive and actually get kills. It's the reason I'd rather play Sky Battle over Battle Box, because people can just wool, like wool rush. And so... No, we're past the pun part. But yeah, no, like... Just trying to... I don't care too much about winning, more about just trying to practice being more accurate. And so stuff like that, where I'm... Dude, creepers take way too long to blow up, I swear. I place one down and it doesn't do anything for like 1 to 2 seconds. We're not doing aha puns either. But yeah, no, like, that's my goal for when I play Sky Battle now. It's not just so much to win, it's more about just working on getting kills and trying to improve. Alright, we got one more good game in us, and then we'll call it there, we'll do the bell, and then we'll be done for stream. One more good game. Just nothing crazy, just... How did that... Either I just fully whiffed on that guy, which I think I did, or I missed my hit entirely when I went for that axe crit, and I moved my crosshair out of his hitbox range, which could have definitely happened. Oh well. Run it back. Up, up. Go this way. Up. Okay. Stone sword. No, sorry, not stone axe, iron sword. It's honestly crazy how the Sky Battle beforehand, like when it first started playing, was not as much block spam. But as players got more and more sweaty in this game, it became you got hit once and you had distance. Fortnite. How did I whip that hit? That's actually crazy. That hit, I don't know how I whipped entirely on my axe, but I guess I was like half a block out of range. Oh, hacking. Hacking? Or was it just server difference? How are they placing blocks? I don't know if it was just because of server and just movement, but their head started doing the weird little hacking motion thing. Might have just been server thing. No, it... And you see them bridge. Because they're stuttering after every fight. Like once they look normal and then they go into like this weird stuttering. See, frozen, move. Nope, hacking, 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 hacking. Okay, cool. 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 And either... Okay, so slash report cleansing for hacking because you were working with a person. Also hacking. Okay, cool. Yeah, no hacking. No, yellow is hacking. Geometricin is hacking, and either ends and Cyclone are unfortunate, or they all got banned for working with a hacker and not reporting it. Yeah, no, that was the hacking I saw twice last night. I reported too. Oh yeah, you should. You should report them and also people that play with them because it means they are allowing, instead of trying to lead the lobby or saying, hey, my teammate's hacking, they just go, nah, he's drag clicking, trust, LMAO. So. You report the people that are hacking and you report the people that they are playing with if they aren't saying that their teammates are hacking, because it basically means that you're working with a hacker at that point, which is also a bannable offense. Yeah, I thought their movements were weird. I didn't die to them, but when I saw them like stuttering for a second and moving all over the place. I was lag. No, yeah, but then it happened repeatedly. It went like anytime a fight happened. Axe? Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see if they are actually hacking or if they're just saying they're hacking. We will find out. Because you can tell someone's hacking blatantly just by how they're bridging, as you saw there. Oh, yep, hacking. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, cool. So, slash report... No, not Robert. Roboman hacking. Cool. Yeah, look at that. It is unfortunate that, like, Island has to deal with it now. Why on Island, though? It's just because they're getting banned from other servers, and then they just take their client and they just move it to somewhere else. Because it's not an IP ban or anything, it's just banning the name. Yeah, I was gonna take fall damage there. Oh well. I want one more just good game. Just one more. That's all I'm asking for. When a hacking takes away the fun, it's because either they're really bad at the game, or they want to make other people's lives miserable because they are personally needing to find satisfaction in something. And so that's what that is. What hacks are they using? Reach, auto bridging, and then auto locking. The thing, it's basically everything to do with PvP. The benefit of it being in a later generation of Minecraft, like a newer generation, is that since the combat update, they can't just have an auto clicker that does infinite amount of like damage, because it's not just spam clicking onto someone, right? Congratulations, teammates. You've... Downside is I don't have a better weapon. I have a leather boot still, and I have no idea what to do. So, you know, we're just gonna charge into a fight and see how well this goes. I didn't get anything from there, of course. Got the assist, though. Okay, now I have an axe, which actually can do something. It's still here. Well, pretty much saw how that thing was gonna go. Either learning or having fun with incompetence. Because of a few reasons. Glitchy, they don't want others to have people have fun, or they just want to kind of be miserable. Yeah. On client-side validation, because the server side, the client tries to reach that far, but the server tells you... It's the server? Yeah, basically. Like, there ultimately is no point in hacking on a server, especially on a public server. The main thing is, like, they feel they aren't... They want to have the satisfaction of winning, or just, quote-unquote, being good at game without actually doing anything for it. And so... We can third party. I don't mind third partying this. Oh, I thought I placed the block underneath it. Thought I placed the block underneath it to catch myself from falling. Placed it on the wrong side. Especially getting annoyed at a blocking game for lag. Yeah, no, like... If you are just playing the game for fun, it doesn't matter if you lose. Like, the main thing I think most people who hack are, it's just so they can have the validation or satisfaction of making someone feel like, oh, I'm making this person have a bad game. So what, that's 2 hackers now we've seen today? On the bright side, Island's very good at reporting. And basically being like, hey, there's a hacking on, and the moderation team does a decent job with it. They just have to fix it first. Let's see. Ruble Handmade 1. Was it Ruble Handmade 0? So, like, this person just have multiple accounts that they have. And they're just switching to each new account that they have. Oh, their other teammate got me. The one that I thought ran away. Hold on. Yep. Hey, Chad, if y'all are on island, can y'all just report this person? Ruble Handmade 1. No skin, no nothing, just a reach that account. Another one? Yeah. And they still die because they are that bad at the game. Even with hacks. That's crazy. Because they are so confident that they can win with reach and auto aim that they're dying to bow because they don't know how to properly play the game. Handmade 1, yeah. Basically, Ruble, capital R underscore handmade 1. It's about hacks. There's been accounts on Island about hacking. Ruble, economics 1 as well. Like, let's see. Is that them? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, reach is entirely there. Yep. They have not been banned yet. Where were they? Oh, they died. They still died. Yeah, the stuttering, reaching of a 4 block, and then just constant build stuff. And still died crazy. Oh yeah, no, I literally saw I was gonna die, so I just placed a creeper at my feet and then just had it explode on me, which means they were at that location, and so they got low, and then my teammate killed them. Like maybe, but it takes time to get back. No, exactly. They aren't in this lobby. So either they got put into another one or they did get kicked from the server. There we go. They should. That one. The other one's semi-low, but it probably healed up by now. Yeah, they're on a half. Oh. When did I get levies? Thank you, game. Yeah, that's fair. Wasn't taking much knockback, and I should have just ran, honestly. I got 4 kills. Not bad. Not bad, pretty good, pretty good. I don't know what my teammates been doing. They just been up here the entire time, which has done nothing for them, and now they're dead. I feel like that could have been better, though. I think I also need to keep in mind of how much health I have, especially when I keep trying to fight in PvP fights. Keep in mind where my health and my hearts are. All right. When stream ending? Probably right after this game. Probably like in another 6 minutes we'll do this game, and then we'll then do Bell, and I'll be done. Out. Impressed. Out. bit more oomph. Oh, free stuff. Sure, yeah, I had no idea what was happening there. I'm gonna be so real. I kind of blacked out. I kind of just zoned out there when I was just doing stuff. But alright, we're gonna call it there for today. We had like one game where we got 4 kills. And then that last game was just all over the place. But cool. Let me leave real quick. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on one moment. Let me just make a world real quick. Alright, this is the world. Where do we do this spell at? Abandoned village, right off the spawn. Done. Sure, why not? To the ocean. Underwater bell? No. Alright, blocks are at full volume. Cool. I'll turn that up for y'all. I need to pause music real quickly. There we go. Let me turn up music. Okay, that needs to be turned down a little bit. Okay, cool. That's perfect. Perfect. All right, chat. So for those who don't know, we've been doing, and for a while now, well, for a decent amount of time, not a while, but for a decent amount of time now, we've been doing the sellout bell, aka the Technoblade sellout bell, just as a fun tradition to keep the bell alive. You don't have to donate, you don't have to gift, you don't have to do anything like that. The entirety of it is just to chant bell, one of us, and just rave and have fun. Like, just vibe out to the music and have fun. Exactly what chat's doing right now. Now, of course, I'm gonna say the whole, like, if you have a Prime sub and you want to use it, you can use it here. But, again, you don't have to. You don't have to gift or anything like that. This is just for fun. But yeah, chat. It's free money. Exactly. So, that's what I'll be doing. We'll have fun. But enjoy, chat. I want to see some bells. I want to see some one of us's. It is time, chat, for the sellout bell. 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 April, thank you for the 5 community gifted subs, and Bad with Sam, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. But did you know, chat, that there's this thing called Prime? A Prime sub, actually, wherein if you have a Prime sub, you basically get a free month's Twitch subscription to any of your favorite Twitch streamers that you want. And it's free money, chat. It's free money. With that being said, Jane, thank you for the 11 bits. Y'all started a hype train. An Oscar celebration from Aria Fantastic for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. But as always, chat, I want to see you spam them bells. I want to see you spam one of us's, because this is the sellout bell. Bell, 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 bell. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us, Bell, 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 bell. Chorus, thank you for the 100 bits, and Jane, thank you for the 15 bits. Chat, I want to see y'all spamming bell. I want to see y'all spamming one of us's. Let's just have fun with this chat. Bell, 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 bell. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Bell, 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 bell. Welcome on in, followers. We're just doing a tradition of following the Technoblade sellout bell, but we're just raving having fun. So welcome on in, spam bell, spam one of us, and just join in the party. Bell, 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 bell. One of us. One of us, one of us, one of us. You got 1 minute left, chat. 1 minute left to sell out bell. Jan, thank you for the 9 bits, chat. Chat, you got 1 minute left. 1 minute left, chat. I want to see y'all spamming bell. I want to see y'all spamming one of us in chat. Bell, 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 bell. Bell, 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 bell. One of us, 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 one of us. Bell, 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 bell. Nice job, chat. Well done, well done, well done. Hope you had fun today, chat, because it was fun for me. We got some good practicing. Well done, well done, well done. Again, thank you for the bits and the follows and the subs. I very much appreciate it. The robot doesn't look like real world anymore. It doesn't, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah, so tomorrow I will see you all in Vampires SMP, where we will be doing a fun community event. And today was some good practice. Definitely improved a bit on my critting, and I realized why I was whiffing my crits for them is because I kept comboing, so we kind of fixed that. My reach needs to be worked on a little bit more, just so I'm not out of range from people as much, especially when they're running away. But my consistency did improve a bit there on stream, especially towards the end. Very good. Very, very fun. We'll keep practicing this. We'll keep doing that. Next week, I might go on Christmas SMP for a little bit. I think we are doing an event next week. Hold on, let me check. I think there might be an event on Christmas SMP next week. There is one. Okay. That is good to know. I don't know if it's still going on. It might be. I'm not too sure. But we will see. But also, chat, look out for a YouTube video that should be releasing by the end of the year. End of the year, chat. End of the year, Christmas escape room. Let's go right into someone, chat. Who do we want to raid into? Who do we want to raid into? Gem? You know what? Sure, why not? Y'all can enjoy a Gemini Tay stream. Gem does have follower-only mochat, but why not? Y'all should be enjoying some Gemini Tay anyways. Of course, she is playing Hermitcraft, like the other hermits always do. So, /raid. But there you go, chat. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow. And as always, you have been awesome, amazing, and wonderful. And remember, abolish your regret. I will see you all next time. Take it easy, chat.